Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the tutorial video on our American Lion and Lego custom tutorial. Okay guys, so I went on ahead and do kit bashed on the American Lion that I'm creating, and here you can see probably, let me just take this apart for you guys. So you can see here that aside from using Triceratops arms and legs here, the smaller ones, I've also used the mini Therizinosaurus body, and also head of the hyena from Lord of the Rings. So I continued on with the sculpt, and I'm not quite happy with it, probably because it lacks some feathers, fur on the neck area, but we'll see. Probably we'll make some adjustments to it, but for now it's looking like, just plain cat. Alright, so we added in some of the fur on the back, our lion over here, and it's looking pretty cool. And all we need to do now is probably add some fangs to it. It's looking a bit weird on the area of the teeth over here, and then yeah, so we're going to paint it. And so we have our American Lion already painted over here, primered, and all we have to do now is put on some color on our big bad boy. So we have here different sizes of brushes. We also have some water over here, and also some acrylics on the other side over there, and yeah, so that would be the things that we'll be using to color this particular figure. So let's head on with it. Alright, so this is a mixture of some light gray and a yellow ochre, and we're just going to paint this on the entire figure. Then later on we're going to do some highlights, lowlights, and also some dark areas also, just to accentuate on the fur of our American Lion. So we mixed here some yellow ochre and also some black, and we're going to paint this on some areas of our fur and mane. So the American Lion is mostly depicted as a creature with mostly without a mane, but there are also studies that did mention that there could be since the fur may not be preserved during the time the creature was fossilized, then that could be something of a a factor as well. So but like most of what I want to depict is something that I want the creature would look like, and probably I would like to have or to think of an American Lion with a full mane if it is a male.
Top 10, Top 9, Top 8, Top 7, Top 6, Top 5, Top 4, Top 3, Top 2, and Top 1.
So we added a little unbleached titanium on the mixture that we had on earlier for this much darker area, and we're now putting in the low lights or the shadow areas where probably where the muscle attachments would be, and also muscle details would be visible to the creature. And this is also where we can already cover some of the imperfections on the sculpt as well. So now we have here a darker brown using some Valkyrie brown over here, mixed with a little bit of the yellows that we had, and we're going to even push further the details on our fur, the mane of the lion, by adding this particular color to it. So I'm not going to color everything. We'll see how it goes, and once it's dry we'll see if we need to further color the fur, but we'll see. Alright, so now we have this dark wash that we have, and we're going to somehow place some stripes and random dots on the, or spots, what I mean, on the figure. And this is going to add some details, of course, on our lion. The lions are usually born with spots, and I think it would be a good chance for us to have some details on it by creating those spots as well, like so. So our lion is looking a bit flat, so what we're going to do is we're going to add highlights to it. And probably that's also another tip that I can give you guys, that whenever you feel that your costume is looking a bit flat and the colors are not aligning well, what you can do is put on a lighter color of the usual base color to our figure, and then put some highlights into the figure. So similarly to what I'm doing right now. There you go. And now we had to put on the details. So I brought out my detailing brush over here, and we're just going to brush in the important details on our figure, such as the linings in the eye, also the snout, and also the whiskers on our lion. So I'm being very careful not to overdo it, because this is a hold your breath moment, to be honest. We're also going to paint the tip of the nose on our lion, and also the philtrum, or I don't actually know what that is called but there you go. And I guess that's it for our tutorial video. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular custom of mine. I do want to create more Ice Age creatures very very soon, but we'll see. Probably for next year I would have much larger creatures compared to what I'm currently doing now. I'll be also planning to create birds of some sort, and other things that could be very interesting to add to my current collection. And yeah, so that's it for now for our video. Like I said, please don't forget to subscribe as well, and also share this with your friends and your family. And I hope to see you soon on the next video. And as we always would say, guys, let your inner dino brick roar. Thanks, and bye for now.